I think I understand a whole lot why everybody wants to come to Montana. We all love it for the same reasons.
The views in Big Sky Country are breathtaking.
The beautiful scenery that we just get to see every day. We don't even have to try to find this beauty.
You can see for miles on a clear day, and lately, in the tiny town of Melville, there's been a few more helicopters in the sky.
I can tell you we have definitely seen an uptick.
But when news broke that one of those Montana Army National Guard Black Hawk helicopters allegedly landed on private property and took elk sheds, it was shocking for many.
It just seemed very strange at first. That was like, whoa, really?
Bonita Kramer owns Cafe 191, a community staple in town. She didn't see it happen, but she describes the event as unsettling.
There was two things that immediately came to mind. First was that is a real misuse of a taxpayer asset and taxpayer dollars. And secondly, what a bold and aggressive trespass onto private property that seems to be.
The landowner, Linda McMullen, declined an interview with MTN News, but did tell me she was not in town at the time of the incident, and her neighbor called her to let her know.
Everybody's just kind of the same initial reaction was just kind of shock and surprise.
McMullen tells me it felt violating to learn what happened on her property and says, quote, "This is just one time they got caught."
You know, when you hear about an incident like this, it does make you think, well, what else is going on up there? Montana's a big state.
The antler has a value to it.
For owners of Antlers Unlimited and Buckbone Organics in Bozeman, Jackie and Mark Steigelman, sheds are a huge part of their lives.
Ideally, we're in the business to buy antler.
A few times a year, they get calls about stolen antlers.
The brown chocolate antler, which has its highest value, and currently that's only meriting about $12 to $13 a pound.
But they don't believe this was done for money.
We support our military. Was it a misjudgment? Probably. Definitely, they probably felt like there was no harm, no foul.
It's like finding that pot of gold under the rainbow type of thing.
I don't think it was merited based on value.
The three guardsmen do face charges of criminal trespass to property.
They can be very valuable, but that doesn't mean that just because you see them, they're yours to pick up.
In Melville, Haley Monaco, MTN News.